and welcome to the March 2026 edition of Let's Talk Chamber. I'm Christy Burns, Executive Director of the Hope-Hempstead County Chamber of Commerce.
And I'm Kimberly McMahon, Admin Assistant and Membership Manager.
So our theme this month is Spring Forward. It's a perfect time to shake off winter and start thinking about all the exciting events, programs, and opportunities we have coming up this spring.
Our Chamber Facebook auction wrapped up, and we want to say a huge thank you to everyone who placed bids and helped make it such a success. We are also incredibly grateful to our generous donors who contributed the great items that made the auction possible. Your support helps us continue the work we do for our members and community. If you're a winning bidder, keep an eye on your Facebook messages later this week. We will be reaching out to coordinate item pickup. Thanks again to everyone who participated.
Also, we have our annual meeting and banquet coming up. It is April 13th at Hempstead Hall, and you may have seen in the last week we have announced that our keynote speaker will be the legendary Houston Nutt. We're pretty excited about that. We're gearing up for a great banquet this year. So if you have not yet done so, reserve your sponsorships or your tickets. You can do that by calling us here at the Chamber, 777-3640. You can email Kimberly if you like, hopemelonfest@yahoo.com.
And don't forget, you can always check our community calendar on hopeusa.com for upcoming events and updates.
Yeah, we have a lot going on in the spring. And so also, if you have anything to submit, you can also go to that hopeusa.com and go to the community calendar and submit your events on there. So make sure you do that too, so everybody knows what we have going on here in the community. So our quick tip for March is Spring Forward your marketing. Just like we set our clocks ahead, it's time to give your business a fresh start this season. Update your social media, refresh your storefront, and highlight spring specials to attract new customers. So, Kimberly, is there anything else we want to talk about? Of course, Watermelon Festival is in August, but those applications for vendors and concessions are available.
Yep.
HopeMelonFest.com. Kimberly's been looking at them every day. I think we have quite a few coming in so far. So, and if you're watching and have submitted your application for the Watermelon Festival, we have not started accepting vendors or concessions just yet, so you haven't missed anything. Give us a couple weeks and we'll start getting those emails out for the acceptances for the vendors and concessions for the festival. So that's going to be August 6th, 7th, and 8th. And make sure you stay tuned to our Facebook. In the next few weeks, we should be announcing our headliner for our concert on August 8th. We're pretty excited about that. So normally we play this or that, but I came up with something a little bit different this time. We've got our quick questions Spring Forward edition. So just a quick question, quick answer. First thing that comes to your mind when I say these questions. What's your favorite thing about spring?
I like that the days are going to be longer. It's going to be daylight longer, but I don't like this pollen. Like my whole household, they're all like,
everybody's all, Yeah, I guess mine is just the temperature. Something about that cold weather for so long, kind of the temperature in the spring just wakes me up a little bit. Even though right now we're talking about the spring and this is our spring edition, but I don't know if you can see through that door behind me, but it's kind of rainy outside today. But we have to go through those April showers to bring May flowers.
Yep.
So, favorite outdoor activity for March?
I just like to be outside. Like the weather's nice, I want to be outside.
So anything outdoors, huh?
Yeah, anything outdoors.
Well, I've been taking the girls to the park a lot, so that's been good. They can play and I can walk, and we just getting outside. You're exactly right. Of course, softball fields. We stay there quite a bit starting in March. So favorite. Here's one and we discussed this a little bit yesterday because we're not real sure. Y'all leave us a comment. Let us know. So favorite spring fruit, but what makes a fruit a spring fruit? I said blackberries. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
So I thought of strawberries because they're not always in season. Because I feel like some stuff you can always get.
Yeah, I guess we definitely can't say watermelon.
No, because I would say watermelons are more a summer.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know.
I'm gonna have to look that up. What makes something a spring fruit?
Oh.
Do you prefer mornings or evenings in the spring?
Probably evenings, like I said, because it stays daylight longer. Yeah. We can do more stuff. And just being outside and enjoying the weather.
Crazy the last few days putting the girls on the bus in the dark. Then I drive to work in the dark. Like it's still dark when I get to work. So yeah, it's kind of, I'd say evenings too. I'm trying to sleep in the mornings when it starts. Outside. Best way to enjoy a weekend in March?
Outside.
Outside.
Grilling.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Depends on the day of the week. Saturdays I'll be at the ball field, or the day of the weekend. Saturdays we'll be at the ball field. Sundays need to be outside grilling.
I think most of the other week we're outside anyway because we're at the ball fields.
Yeah. So this one was kind of crazy. Favorite spring holiday? We talked about this one too.
Yeah. My mind went Easter, but then I always forget about the one that's in a couple weeks, next week.
St. Patrick's Day. Yeah. But we also discussed we really don't like April Fool's Day because I'm too gullible for April Fool's Day. So
yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan.
Yeah. What's one word to describe March? I didn't even read this one beforehand, so one word to describe March. You know I associate colors with everything, so I think green when I think of March. But I'm just
But like right now, I mean, I would still say kind of green or yellow color-wise because of the pollen. Like my car is covered in pollen. Like, okay.
Yeah. Sunny, but sometimes it's been cloudy here lately. So
yeah, we've gotten a lot of rain and stuff.
Favorite spring flower?
My mind goes to what's coming up in a couple weeks.
The Jonquil Festival.
Yeah,
Jonquil Festival.
So my mind goes Jonquil.
That's a good one. I was thinking tulip, but Jonquil
Festival
is a good one. And you can take such pretty flowers with those jonquils. So that'll be next weekend, next Friday and Saturday?
Yes.
So,
what is it,
20th and 21st? Yeah. So we'll be there on Friday for sure. In the morning, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Always. Never ask us anything that has to do with coffee. We're going to say coffee. Do you spring clean?
I try, but not normally.
Do we need to spring clean
I'm gonna have to with all this rain we're getting because it's like my house.
I'm not good at cleaning. We have got to do some spring cleaning here. So
yeah.
Anybody needs any hours, volunteer hours, let us know. We got some spring cleaning to do at the chamber.
Yep.
This is one that's kind of different. Favorite? Do you associate a scent with spring?
Not really, but I would say like the fresh linen.
Yeah.
Because I think of when it starts getting warmer, a lot of people like to hang dry their clothes. So that's kind of like where
one of my favorite scents is honeysuckle. So there's I actually saw a candle at Walmart the other day. They have them out now.
I didn't realize they even had like honeysuckle candles.
Yes, they do, and I love it. Honeysuckle is one of my favorite scents, and I guess
we have a bush behind the house, and I smell it every now and then.
So, walks or bike rides?
My brain wants to say, bike rides, but I don't know if I can ride a bike.
If y'all want to laugh, I'd say bike rides, but no, walking's different. I'm good at staying on my own 2 feet walking, much less time.
Barely.
Okay, favorite spring treat?
When I think of Easter, I think of like the Reese's eggs. I don't know what spring treat there would be.
Yeah,
because when warmer weather, I think of maybe ice cream or
lemonade. Maybe that's a good spring treat.
Or snow cones. But I'm like, that's kind of more still summer.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. So
I go back
drop
to Easter.
any of your answers in the comments. We'd love to see them. These are pretty interesting questions. I guess that's it for Let's Talk Chamber for March. If you guys have any questions, be sure to give us a holler, 870-777-3640. We're here at 201 South Main in downtown Hope. And like I said before, hopemelonfest@yahoo.com, hopeusa.com, and hopemelonfest.com to get all of your Watermelon Festival information. So we hope you guys are having a great spring, and we'd love to hear from you, and we will see you next month.